Episode 10.
0010.
Hold on, man.
0010.
Come on.
It ain't no double.
Nigga, we made it.
It's no double. It's no more double O's. We made it to episode 10.
010.
Come on, man. Like,
Nigga, we made it.
we ain't even come in with a song.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Ain't no stopping us. We coming.
Oh, P. Ain't no stopping us now.
Let's go.
We got the groove.
Hey, no
We got the groove now.
Yeah. Hey, no stopping.
Okay.
Ain't no stopping
Ain't no
us
stopping us
now.
No.
We're on the move.
No.
No stopping.
Hey, episode 10.
010.
Woo!
That's what we said. 010. No, matter of fact, 0010. We
Hey.
going to 1,000 episodes. 0010.
This is my music right here.
No, it's not.
That's how I know you can't dance.
This is Top Gun. Welcome to the ring.
Ball backwards.
Episode 10. We made it. It's a milestone. This is a big thing. This is a big thing. We started this podcast
Started from the bottom, now we here.
in my house, in my kitchen.
Nice kitchen.
Big vibes. Nothing but vibes in here. Shout out to Petey. Big shout out to Petey, man. None of this could get done without Petey.
Yeah.
You know,
Hi, Petey.
Petey's the man behind all this. You understand? Petey shot you. Shout out to the ladies. You know,
Hey, ladies.
with your fine ass. Shout out to
You just love saying that, right?
yeah. But
That's
people
her
don't.
name.
That's her name on Instagram. With your fine ass. So you know like you can't even say it no other way. You can't be like with your fine ass.
You gotta say it with
You have to say it.
with emphasis. With your fine ass.
With your fine ass.
Big shout out to Lissa Jolie.
Stutter. Get it right.
No, because it's Alyssa, but it's Lissa on Instagram.
Alyssa Jolie.
My little
Alyssa
sister
Jolie.
name is Alyssa. It's a pretty
It's
name.
like a cartoon character.
Alyssa?
I don't know.
Thornberries, something like that. I don't know, man.
No.
You showing your age?
Yeah, that's an old.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about that.
I don't think they had.
What's
Cartoon
up with you
Network,
though? How you been?
I've been good. Yeah, what's your shout out to
What's your name?
Georgie,
Wow.
aka your favorite tomboy,
Her guest-
aka Angela Davis, wearing unapproved merch.
I proved myself.
Come on, Danny.
Big shout out to my guy, man, Ricky Hustle Hard. This is
Yep.
episode 10. I can't believe we made it.
AKA Fat Ricky for
We
Freaking Street.
made it.
What merch are you wearing?
Hey, listen.
Oh, these are good brothers from
This episode is sponsored by the good brothers over here at Dope Boy Couture.
Oh, see,
Just letting you know, Dope Boy Couture.
those some fly dudes hooked us
Yeah.
up with these t-shirts.
Yeah, so this is, you're going to hear me plug that every now and then,
Every now and then.
Yeah, every now and
Nothing
then.
too crazy.
Listen, let me tell you, I'm not going to wear nothing just to wear it.
Okay.
So, people, they could, in the description, they'll see the, the at or the website, and they could click and order or whatever. It's good merch, though. It's good. It's called Dope Boy Couture.
You got a good material. Feel real good on your skin.
They got a saying that says, finally a brand that the streets could be proud of. I like it. It's dope. It's dope. So shout out to them. Shout out to what they got going on. It's all good. But how you been?
I'm good. This was a good week.
Why?
Because it was.
It's always a great week for me. I don't feature negativity. Like I don't believe in saying you gotta having a bad day. I don't believe in putting that type of energy out there. You ever read The Secret?
Yes, I read it about over 10 times.
Oh man. Oh.
That's one of my favorite books.
I read it
Why?
over 10 times. Like I don't believe that you read it 10 times.
I read it over 10 times.
Oh, okay.
And I even go as far as every time I read it, I pass it on to somebody else. I pay it forward.
Nice. You read The Secret, Rick?
No.
It's about the law of attraction.
Definitely. You understand what it is, though, right?
Yeah.
What you perceive, you can achieve. So it's about speaking
Absolutely.
things into existence.
Absolutely.
It's about believing. You got something that you're working towards. You want something in life. It's about putting that energy out there. If it's all about the way you look at things. If you wake up in the morning and it's a couple of things that's going wrong, you don't be like, oh man, I'm having a bad day. Because if you're saying that and you're putting that into the universe, then that's exactly what you're gonna get. Yep. So I don't believe in that, and I don't do that. But I will say, I'm tired of getting lied to though. I'm tired of getting lied to. I feel like I've been lied to. I'm being lied to a lot. Every time I turn around,
my week was okay too.
Yeah,
right, because he didn't even ask you how was your week,
okay.
right?
You know why I know his week was because he was with me every day mostly. And that's how I know his week was okay.
So being around you makes everything okay?
Yeah, I got that energy.
You sure?
I have.
So you have good energy.
I always have good energy. Like, I don't come around people with bad energy. You understand?
Yeah.
Great. Yes.
Okay.
You good?
Why you act like you don't believe him or something?
Yeah. You know me over 10 years. Just as
know.
long as you've been reading that secret. So you say.
Yes. I could tell you all about it.
Have
Have you read The Secret? Have you read The Power? Have you read The Magic? Have you even applied the magic? Don't come for me. Like, I don't know my shit. Have you read The Hero?
I read that hat.
Yeah.
I read that.
Don't
baby.
come
That's
for me.
A baby with a gun.
Yes, and it's a dope hat.
Yeah, okay.
A little midget man laying on a pistol. A midget man laying on a pistol.
I'm not honest with you.
Listen, I'm tired of being lied to. I'm tired of everybody, like, especially women. Women are lying to me. Females been lying to me, and I need to understand why.
But you know when you meet a woman, it's already a lie when you first meet them.
Why?
What do you mean?
Because they got on makeup, so that's not their real skin. They got on eyelashes, so that's not their real eyelashes.
No, they
got on wigs, so that's not their real hair.
You
so
need to stop.
It's a lie off the.
That's
how you
not
doing,
true.
My name is.
I'm not agreeing with that. Right now, I'm not agreeing with that.
That's not them.
Makeup just enhances things.
No. Some of them. No, you're right. I know a lot of beautiful women out here that makeup enhances their beauty.
Right.
But some of these bitches just use those are masks.
You're right, because I woke up a couple nights and was like,
Yeah.
who you here with?
Yeah, they go from Janet Jackson to Freddie Jackson real quick.
Who you here with? Like, that happened to me a few times. Like,
be careful, you know what I'm saying?
Man, you not looking like you was looking last night.
Club license play tricks on you.
So how do you know you're being lied to?
Every time I'm having relations with a female, and I look her in her eyes, and I come so close to her, I'm within a lip's distance, and I say passionately to her, "Who pussy is this?" And she says, "Yours, daddy." That is a lie. 100%.
I like how she think.
I'm tired of being lied to.
I like how she think.
I'm tired of that.
She supposed to say, "Y'all's daddy."
What?
That's what she supposed to have said. You gotta keep it a buck. Like my man.
Every time I turn around, a female is telling me, "This your pussy." And let me tell you a true story. And Petey is my witness. Last year, me and Petey
He's throwing you under the bus.
No, Petey is my witness to some of the lies that I had. I'm a victim here, all right? No, I'm a victim. And I'm tired of being victimized, all right? Last year, me and Petey was working on some film work, right? We was working on a show. Mm-hmm. And we was home editing for like a week straight, right? Mm-hmm. And I was, had a young lady, that was telling me lies, telling me it was mine and stuff like that. And I had just got a camera, and I was just like, I had just got the camera like maybe 2 days prior to that. And I came downstairs.
Hold on, is it a surveillance camera or you trying to make movies camera?
It wasn't a movie. No,
it was a Canon?
It was a camera for the house.
Surveillance.
I guess you could call it
movies.
No, it's surveillance to watch.
Yeah, you see what's going on. Like when you out of town.
Surveillance. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
You can see
right. Maybe it was
camera
movie.
in the house, right? So I jump up. I say, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs and check on Petey. I get downstairs and I'm talking to Petey. I'm like, "Yo, Petey, look at this camera I got. It's dope." And as we looking at the camera, it's real time. And a lady is in my bed talking. And she's saying, Babe, I love you though. What you mean? This is your pussy. I'm home. I don't play with you like that.
Wow.
I don't play with you." Me and Petey downstairs looking at this. Petey, am I lying? This is a bona fide, certified story.
What she told you was your pussy.
She's in my bed having a whole conversation with a nigga, telling him, I love you though, baby. See, this is what I'm saying. Why? See, you always playing with me. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was funny. You know, I think everything funny. I think everything is a joke. I thought it was fun. I couldn't believe this. Peter, am I lying? No. I stood downstairs and I looked at her have a whole conversation in my bed with a whole different nigga. So what I'm saying to you is this. Why do you do this?
Why do you?
Why do you do this?
You
represent the women, right?
Yes.
Any other time you coming from a woman point of view?
So come from a woman's point of view.
I come from my point of view.
And now it's yours.
Yes, as a woman, and I say as a woman, but I always speak for myself.
As a woman,
that's why I always speak for myself, because everybody, I don't do shit like that. Honestly.
What's shit like that though?
Number one, I'm not gonna be in somebody else's bed if I got a nigga. That's not gonna happen. Number two, I'm never gonna put my dude in a position where somebody can laugh at him or embarrass him in any type of way. So I don't do things like that. Once again,
makes sense.
You know, I gently told her. I said, "Look,
but you outnumbered."
I said, "Baby girl, you could have at least had that conversation outside."
Yeah, that's wild.
You're laying in a nigga bed having a conversation with a whole different dude, and it seemed like the conversation she was like really trying to make him believe that she's a good girl. And that's why I thought it was funny, because I'm like, yo, she just got fucked all morning. Like, I couldn't believe this.
Did you know she had a man?
Did I know? Say what?
Did you know she had a man?
Yes, no, maybe. I assume that most people got somebody.
Okay. So here's Georgie logic. I know. So here's Georgie logic. So you say
you got a name for it?
Here's Georgie logic. So you say you tired of being lied to, right? Mm-hmm. But you already know you dealing with women who have men. They're gonna make you feel good.
I don't know if she has a man or not.
You just said you believe.
Maybe,
you just said.
Because I think most people be lying, or you know, they be like, I used to deal with dude, or it's a situation, or it's complicated, or it's it's entangled. Something.
But so you ask her who pussy is this, and you expect her to say no. If she say it's not yours, how you gonna feel? If she keep it a buck and be like, it ain't yours, how you gonna feel?
At least we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he gonna feel away.
If somebody looked me in my eyes and told me, said it's not yours, it is not yours. That might make me go harder.
Now you trying to
I mean, if you don't want to be lied to, don't ask certain questions.
But if she would have said it's not, I'm gonna make this pussy mine.
You know why I feel like that? Because when I'm in the act of doing that, I feel like it is. I feel like it is.
And she wants you to feel like it is.
But she was in my bed.
She want to give you encouragement.
But what she was telling dude though?
She want to push you to do better.
That's why she said it was y'all.
She playing the game, I guess.
That Tom shit on that pussy.
That's how I look at it.
See,
if she over here, if you want to feel good, right? And she want you to make her feel good. So she's gonna give you encouragement, and she's gonna give you that push to do better, because she wants you to do good right now. Oh, man. So if she gotta, you know what I mean, tell you the best or tell you it's yours, then she's gonna do that so that you can perform at your best. She wants you to be your best. She wants you to be the best you.
You see how passionately she talks about that?
Well,
you can tell. Yeah, she's always lying.
I'm not always lying.
You're always lying.
I'm not always lying at all.
So here's the question. Here's the question, Georgie Logic.
Ask me no question.
Have you ever engaged in sexual relations with a dude and told him this is your pussy and was lying and didn't mean it? Let's keep it real.
Yes.
Damn.
But it wasn't somebody else's, it was mine.
Oh,
there we go, Danny.
You asked me a question, I'm be honest.
Nah, fellas.
But why you ask me?
Because I got to ride for the homies at the end of the day.
Take that question off my list.
For real.
Don't ask.
Take that right off my list.
Unless she is yours. Unless like you could get her whenever you want to, unless
still not,
or whatever. But
yours,
me personally, it's just, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't agree with that. Just tell the truth.
It's like, I mean, It's any act sometimes too. Like
So what?
I said it's any act sometimes too. Head, whatever. Like you encourage people to do better.
Yeah, we gonna figure something out. Cause you.
So if a girl, if you're having relations with a lady and she asks
This
you,
is not a love show.
if you having relations with a lady, you always want to deflect when I ask a question. You having relations with a lady and she asks you like, "Is this my dick?" See, I like to put it on you.
I'm gonna say, nah, babe, this dick for hire. This dick for the streets. She go harder.
Ooh, then maybe she go harder then.
Maybe she be like, "Nah, it's for the street." You might mess up the whole move. It's for the streets.
Oh my God.
What?
It's gonna be feeling. Nah, she ain't gonna mess.
Nah,
She ain't gonna jump off.
The bottom line of what I'm getting at is that women lie.
men lie, numbers don't.
I'm feeling some
tired of
I'm
me.
getting
You tired
ready.
of
She
me.
coming at
The
there.
body count numbers don't lie.
I'm having a bad night right now.
She right though. The body count numbers don't lie.
That body count.
You gotta check. That's why I gotta check those Carfax.
You one of those people that feel like at the end of the day you can say whatever about sex, but I hit though.
What you mean?
Like, you know how some guys feel that way. Like, it don't matter.
It don't matter what?
It don't matter whether it was good or bad. I still hit.
I prefer it to be good. Like if I wanna memorize it and think about it later on, I would hope that it would be something to think about.
So you giving out your best performance
No,
every
it depends
time?
on the woman.
No, I can't. It's just not always going. Yeah, you know what? Yes. What am I talking about? Yes, always top notch, grade A. What's wrong with you? She just tried to trick me.
I
She just tried
feel.
to trick me, man.
No, because I feel if you paying for it.
You paying for it.
No, I'm just saying if you're paying for it.
What you talking about?
Slow
man?
down.
I'm just making a point.
Slow down.
Paying for what?
How you paying for
Because
it?
I've been in situations where I was with dudes. And they had to, it was a fee. And the nigga in there sweating bullets trying to put his best performance on. And I was confused.
Why?
Nigga, you pay for that. That's for you. It don't matter how she feel or she enjoying herself. That's for you.
So you got friends that pay for pee?
Yes.
They double peeing?
Yes. That happens all day.
They double peeing.
Niggas is paying a toll.
Oh my God.
And I didn't understand it. Like, bro, that's not for her, bro. It's for you. You pay for that. She opt out her pleasure when she charged.
So you saying if you paying for it, it should not even be
All for me.
love you. I'm trying to make her feel.
Nah, it's all for me. Like you opted out your feeling, your pleasure
Wow.
for the fee. That's how I get it. Like, why I'm going super hard and I had to pay
So
you.
if people doing all that, then she gonna lie to you and tell you it's yours. She gonna create a
Well,
fantasy.
but you wouldn't. If you pay for that, you're not gonna ask her that neither.
Yeah, because that's
Some people
you know
do
that shit
because
for the streets.
But some people they're into fantasy. So regardless, they might be paying for a fantasy. They might be wanting a fantasy. They want to create something. So they asking questions. They want to feel a certain type of way. That happens.
You going a little too far.
How
Like,
it happens? You
This
know
dude
it
I
happens.
know, right? I call him Olympic because he told me like, yo, son, I went to the massage parlor and they give happy endings. You could pay the ladies a fuck. I was in there for 2 hours going to work on her. I'm like, what? 2 hours?
What?
First of all, that's some weird.
That's weird.
I said you was in there doing all that pumping
That's
and
weird.
sweating and you paid for it?
Pay for it.
I couldn't understand that, bro.
And the nigga name is Olympic.
I named
He
him that.
named him Olympic.
That's a marathon. He running a marathon in that pussy. Like 2 hours? I said, bro, you crazy. And you had to pay?
Oh God, that is so wrong.
That's
Next time you gonna
crazy,
see him
though.
next time we together. And I said, yo, Olympic, you gonna know what I'm talking about.
There's something wrong with him though. He a little off.
He a regular there too. He keep it a buck. He ain't got no shame.
I don't
love
want
happy
no. I don't want no parts of that.
You ever had a happy ending?
Never.
You had a happy ending,
Never.
Rick, at the massage?
I wouldn't
parlor?
even know how to ask for that.
Not at the
A
Never.
happy ending?
Never.
But
Like,
in real life,
yeah.
In real life, yeah.
Not the massage parlor.
That
Real
could be a
life.
part of the process. Why you mad? Why you
Just the
tight?
energy today is just.
Why?
it's just
You mad
just
because you losing over here?
losing what?
Because I got a rebuttal for everything. You mad?
That's part of the problem.
I got a rebuttal for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
You do, and you're not being forthcoming with the people. We come on
How?
Kitchen
You
Talk,
asked me, like,
and we have
how he try to switch it up.
and we have conversation that is real. We have conversation that is honest. You
asked me a question and I answered you.
Been lying.
How? No, I haven't.
To men.
No, I haven't.
Off topic. Will you allow a man to give you a massage?
Never. No. Anytime I go in there, it's no. I
just thought of that one time. Me and the ops was at a massage parlor. We get massages, and a dude came in there like, "Yo, I want another massage. I want to book another massage. I want that dude from last time. He did a good job." And I turned and looked at him like, "Nah, bro. You let a man rub you down with oil. Not a physical therapist. This is a massage, naked, oils, aromatherapy. You had a man in there rubbing on you? I thought I was weird.
Never.
Is that okay?
Nah.
So
I don't do that.
Do you?
I don't do that.
I have a question.
What's the question? Come with a real question, because for real.
You say you don't like being lied to, right?
Yeah.
You ever told anybody you love them and didn't mean it?
I haven't.
Yes. Just being all 100% honest. But that was while being intoxicated, maybe.
So anything
I always
goes
blame it on
then.
alcohol.
Yeah, or other things.
But it's
right?
different type of love, though. It is.
Don't do that.
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
All right.
No, what are you saying?
It's different type. What different type of love? What kind of love is it? Explain the different types of love.
Tight. Well,
Explain it since you threw it out
if you don't say, if I won't say types, I say levels.
There are different levels.
Different.
But love is love.
All right, but no, her question is valid though. Like this, first of all, it's not a
Like,
love
I
show.
love you.
Ain't nobody talking. Listen, did you see that? Yo, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk because you coming on here. I talked about. I'm tired of being lied to. Right? Then you switching it with this love shit.
No, I didn't.
This is kitchen talk. It is not a.
I'm
love
still
show.
talking about lies. I asked you, have you
Okay.
ever told a woman
Yes.
you loved her and you did?
Yes.
Oh, so it's different in loving somebody and being in love with them. How about that?
It is, but I know he know what I mean. You can
No,
try
no,
to
no,
use
no,
semantics all you want to,
That's-
but
I like
he knows what I mean.
semantics.
I like semantics too, but it ain't gonna work over
You
here.
got all
Not
the,
today.
you got all the
I got
answers
time
though,
today,
Georgie.
cuz.
You got all the answers. I see you in that mode today.
Mm-hmm.
I see. It's been a rough week though, right? Did you see that? I want to change the subject
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
because I feel like you're pulling me into this love thing. I don't even want to be there. It's like you use this platform to come in here and
Absolutely.
you know
Get her
throw
love,
off vibes.
get her
maybe-
love issues off.
Yeah, to get what you got
What
going on, get them off.
Fish for informations
Yeah.
for her
You know
relationships.
it's so funny
Get
because
men point of views for her relationship.
you know it's so funny because every time y'all feel like y'all losing y'all grasp, y'all do this.
Oh, I never lose my grasp.
Every time. Every time you
not
feel
talking
like
about
you're
me.
losing your grasp, you do
Who's
this.
she talking about?
Not
I'm
me.
talking about you
She
too,
ain't
because
talking
you
about
be
me?
double teaming me. Rick, let's be
not
clear.
talking-
When
I
before
could
the
dance.
cameras roll, before
I could dance. We could talk
before
about
we
this all
get
day. I
here,
just dance
we
around.
be cool. Soon as you get around Maino,
I don't know what you're
y'all
talking
be
about.
double teaming me, but it's all right. I hold my own. But let me ask you a question since you want to get off this topic.
I'm listening.
It's a random question, but I was just thinking about this on my way here. If you are dating a woman,
It's not a fucking love show. What the fuck? It is not. This is episode 10.
you finish?
Yeah.
Okay. If you are dating a woman and she steps out on you and
Right.
and has relations with another woman,
Oh, I need to be a part of that.
if you're not a part of it, do you consider it cheating?
Yes.
What? Hold on. Why would I not be a part of that?
Because she might not want you to be a part of it.
So that's
That is-
cheating.
Is it?
To me, if you ain't pulling me in, you cheating.
Are we in a relationship though? That's the question.
Y'all in a relationship.
What kind of relationship?
A romance. And but not a man, a woman. She steps out and she has relations
Oh,
with a
wow,
woman.
that's not realistic. Why would she
How
be
that's
so
not
stingy
realistic?
like that?
How that's not realistic? I said that's not
Why
as
would
don't
she
happen
be
to-
so
that don't happen to 10
selfish
pieces.
though?
Because
Yeah,
maybe
10
you're,
pieces.
maybe you,
Yeah.
maybe
That don't happen
who
to 10
knows? You
pieces,
could have
though.
stepped out or whatever, and she
Oh,
didn't
why
want
would
to.
she
She
be
didn't want
so
penetration.
selfish?
She didn't want
That
a
is
man.
so dumb though. That's
Why
not
is
even
that dumb?
realistic.
It is realistic.
So why sneak out and do it when I'll be happy to?
What if
do
she?
it?
Yeah.
What if you're not
Let me
satisfied?
watch.
At least-
What if
yeah,
you're
at
not
least let me
satisfied?
watch.
Whoa! You heard what she said? I swear to God, we got to get her out of here. You heard what she just told me?
Say, though?
What if you aren't satisfied her?
Never in a million years. Never in a million years. She just disrespected me. I am disrespected in my own home.
How?
That could never be it.
You really think so?
That's a
Everybody,
fact. That is an absolute
Let me
fact.
break this
That's
down.
1,000.
Excuse me, as a woman, let me break this down as a woman.
Hold on, have you been with a woman before?
No.
So how much you gonna break it down?
I'm a woman.
You're not even speaking from experience. How much you gonna break it down?
You don't even know what I'm about to break down.
All right, break down.
You don't even know what I'm about to break down.
Bring the breakdown around.
The breakdown was to him saying never, because everybody performs differently. You might be used to dealing with one woman who performs another way, and then you get with somebody else, and she might not like what the next girl like. Then you might not be doing it right. She might not like it. She might not want to tell you.
No, maybe in your world that happens.
Yeah.
Not in my world. I got a good name. All right. Okay. I have a decent name. You understand?
Decent.
No,
Decent and good is two different
things. I have a great
things.
name. Let's really up it. You understand?
Okay.
Let's really up it. I have
Okay.
a great name. So,
Okay.
I mean, I was going to answer your question, but see, you try to throw something else in there.
No, I
all right?
don't.
You try to, see, you come in with unrealistic things. Me not satisfying a woman is unrealistic. That's unrealistic.
Okay.
Okay? Let's scratch that right off.
Okay.
All right? That is so,
Oh.
really. That's how you feel? Because I'm going to fire some real shots if that's where you want to go with this.
No, you're not.
No, I'm going to fire some
you're
shots if this is what's...
You're being petty.
Yes.
No, we're not
Yes.
here to be petty.
Yes.
You gotta relax.
Oh,
relax.
it's always enough time to be petty.
And here you
Always
go
enough time
with
to
the
be petty.
battery.
I'm petty
No.
Hardaway.
No, you coming here, look, you're coming on here with the love questions. You ask me these love questions, and this is not what this is. This is like the people want to see me. Come on, man. We got to give them the real. When you come in with these love
I'm asking
questions,
you
man.
a question.
Okay, check this out. It can never be a time when my job, because that's a duty.
Please,
And
that
my
booty.
name,
It's my duty.
It's my
Please that
duty to
booty.
please that booty.
that's a fact. And my name is on that. Okay?
Can't be
My
out here
rep-
giving out weak work.
Yes.
That's a no-no.
You know what they say about niggas? You in the bad club. Oh, nah, he ain't getting none of this pussy because I heard that boy whack. That boy even whack work. All right?
Okay.
Chicken nugget and all that. You understand?
You just said you're a 10-piece. What's 10-piece?
You line all the
Chicken
chicken
nuggets?
You line all the chicken nuggets up.
No, you playing.
I'm playing around.
She hot tonight.
I'm gonna stop. Call me butter
She
because
had
I'm
to
on a
get-
roll. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
Yeah,
stop. I'm
she hot
gonna stop.
tonight. I'm being disrespected. I'm being disrespected. Shout out to my nigga Tory Gaines.
I love you. I love you.
Nigga shot a bitch over the chicken nugget.
For real. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey.
That's what she
Don't
said.
do that.
But
Listen,
anyway, okay. So
Talk about
okay,
that.
I'm cool. You're very confident in your performance, as you should be.
But it's a fact though.
Okay.
You can
I don't
run-
know
you can
about
run
your
the- you
facts.
can
I
run the
don't have
stats,
to ask anybody. I don't have to run no stats. I believe you. I
Wanna
take
call
your
a
word
friend?
for it. No.
All right.
I
Phone a
take your
friend?
right. Who's my
Oh,
friend?
put on speaker right now.
I take your word for it. I'm gonna take your word for it. Why you still looking at me?
All right, what's your question though?
I just
The question is, would the woman I'm dating cheat on me with another woman?
no. Do you consider it cheating if she goes out and has relations with another woman the same sex?
I don't have a problem with that as long as I'm involved.
But if you're not
But
involved,
if you're not involved,
That cannot happen is what I'm saying.
how? You really think that
Who
can't happen?
is gonna not involve me? Who?
Ladies, can that happen?
Who's gonna not involve me? I'm the dog.
More than not.
Thank you.
It's a what?
It happens more than not.
It happens more than not.
I'm telling you.
I've heard stories about friends, and that's my friend, and my friend is
Yeah.
not my friend. Like my friend.
You
like,
speaking from experience?
No.
Okay.
so do you consider that cheating? If
Do I consider that cheating? If we in a relationship and she didn't want to involve me, and do I consider that cheating? I guess yes. Yes.
Would you break up with her over it?
I would be more mad. I'm gonna tell you what I would be. See, here's the thing. I would be more angry at not being involved.
That's the only thing I'd be angry about. The only thing.
I hope you know you spent 20 minutes of just trying to dance around this and talk about everything else when you could have just answered.
If I'm not involved, I got a problem with it.
Okay. You need to be included.
I need to be included. Like, why would you do that and not include
At
me?
least in the room.
Because maybe she wanted it and she didn't want you included.
Nah, no, listen.
All right, so at least let me be in the room.
No, I could go for, hey, babe, look, I was with my friend, and we was out last night, and, you know, I was drinking, she was drinking, you know, she did a line.
Yeah. A book of
Next
sugar.
thing you know, her mouth was on me.
Yeah, right? And then I'm like, word, okay.
What
So
she
what
had?
happened? It, you know, some things happened and went down. Oh, word, so, all right, so look, it's up.
Where's she at?
Where she at next time?
Send an Uber.
Yeah. Like, she came home with the story.
But what if she be like, nah? Like, ain't no sender. It's not on next time. Like, not my friend.
All right, so let me go fuck about myself then.
You're an ass. You're an ass.
You did it. Why can't I do it?
It's a difference.
Now
She
the-
can't impregnate her. Nor can like.
I'm not either. Scrapped up shorty. I'm not either.
I'm just saying. Ain't no. I mean, they probably. I don't know. I'm
You
just
don't.
asking a question.
You don't know.
You know,
First
there's
time you admitted you ain't know something.
yeah, because everything.
I don't
Round of
know.
applause. First
I don't
time
know.
she
a
was-
lot
For
of
real,
stuff.
round of
Oh, y'all
applause.
trying to say I think I know everything?
Round of applause for that.
First
No, I
time
have
we
an
stuck.
opinion on everything.
Yeah.
I don't think I know
Yeah,
everything.
you do have an opinion on everything.
I do.
So let me ask you: is that cheating?
I don't know.
I look at it as like you're being selfish, and that's just
Yeah, that's definitely so.
and it's wrong, and it's a deal breaker.
You could have
You
jumped her.
Exactly. Could
You
have
could
been.
have jumped up.
Yeah, you going one on one when it's supposed to be a gang. It's supposed to be a clique, and then you going one on one.
Me and Ops trying to jump something.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
We all just looking at her like,
That's
everybody
your man.
looking at
Tag him in.
that's your man on
Tag
Jackie
him in.
with it.
Yeah.
She's not hearing you.
You got a problem with that though? Tagging your
You with that?
Are you with that?
What? My friend and me, or just
Your
threesomes
boyfriend
in general?
and your friend.
Make it easy
No.
for her. Make it easy for her. Threesome in general.
No.
at all.
Am I with it? I don't know. I never had one before. I never experienced
you
it, so
open
I don't
to
know.
it?
I don't know. I would have to. It takes a lot of trust for that.
How much trust you? God damn.
I'm not y'all. I don't just live life on the edge like that. Like,
Hey.
God damn, man. It's fucking 2030 right now.
Yeah, sit on the face.
Fucking
Come on,
cars
man.
is flying.
Grow up. Sit on the face.
Damn. Grow up, man. God damn.
You gotta stop this old school shit.
it ain't about. Trust me, it's not about old school.
Oh my.
It's not about
God.
old school.
So you telling me what type of trust is needed for that?
The type of trust that I need.
And what type of trust do you need?
Meaning
What,
I just
the
need to.
keys to that safe? Like, what do
No,
you need?
like me
Code?
and my
Social
boyfriend.
security
It
numbers?
depends on like my partner, my life
If this is-
partner,
this is
somebody
your-
that I'm
this is your
dealing
man.
with. I think
Not
about
that
it.
dude you've been playing around with, your man.
I think about it.
Smile when he said that. But anyway, let's make it easier for you. Y'all on vacation,
Yeah, you're on vacation.
preferably DR,
Yes, DR.
and is a nice Dominican joint.
It's a possibility.
And he's like, he ain't gonna never see her again unless he fly
It's a
back out here track her down.
possibility.
So it's not only gonna
I'm
happen.
not gonna lie to
it's
the
only
people.
gonna happen
It's
this
a
one time.
possibility.
What's the possibility?
It could
though?
go
That it
down.
could go down.
That's.
I did. What?
Go
All right,
ahead.
no. Whoa. You letting off the hook too
All
fast.
right, all right.
What's going down though?
What we
Are
just
you
discussed.
going down?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh damn, it broke. I don't know. Like that has to be in the moment. It has to be. It has
Like
to.
if it's going down, like how far
All
are
right,
you willing
but
to go?
I don't know. I never been in that type of experience, so I don't know how far. It depends on how comfortable I feel. It depends on how many drinks I had. It depends on.
But
a
you
lot
definitely
of
let her
things.
go down.
Definitely, that's off the muscle. That's happening. You letting
gotta
her.
go muscle.
Okay, all right, that's fair. Hey, look. Okay. One time for the honesty. On the 10th episode. One time for your honesty, and I respect that. I love you. I would like to see you get more involved in that way.
Why?
You know, open up.
Why?
You know?
Why do you
live a little?
You don't know how I'm living. Number one. Number two.
Ain't
Why?
nothing
Why
wrong-
is it such
ain't nothing
a?
wrong with some double head?
Why is it such a? Why is this? Can we talk about why it's such a concern? Because y'all just want to see
Everything
me
is-
in a
everything-
different light.
Well, I don't wanna
Honestly,
see
I don't
that,
even
like-
know. I don't even want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to
Thank
see
you.
it. But I just want to know that you at least living your life to the fullest. Because listen, we're gonna live this life one time, then after this is over. All right.
Ain't no sequels.
So at least say that
Ain't no secrets.
that you did.
I'm a
it.
private
Ain't no
person.
secrets.
Everybody knows that. I'm very private.
You don't got this. Try it. Try out.
Let me ask you something. How you feel about social media? Since you're a private person.
Social media is whatever you make it.
Oh my God. You
That's what. So you said, how do you feel
This
about
is like
social media?
VH1 answers. Like
That's not. You asked me,
Social
how do I
media is how
feel
you make-
about social?
Check this out.
So you want me to? Social media is whatever you make it. Some people become a whole different person up there. They create themselves up there. Some people are themselves up there. Some people use it to promote themselves. Some people use it to be dumbasses. It's
Okay.
all whatever you make it.
okay, so let me ask you this though.
Hold on.
Because
Can I say how I feel
Yeah.
about social media? Every day I wake up and wish Instagram would crash.
why?
Cause it's just too much.
Too much what?
Everything. I come from the era where if a nigga knew you over there, it's because you was over there.
So what's this era?
Nigga, you can just make up whoever you want to be and be known all over, and you never even put in no type of work or not even violence. Just you haven't even been over there or put no groundwork over there. You just know them because people
haven't
like the
built
way you
anything.
filter your pics. If you was from a style, and niggas know you in Crown Heights because you was over there in Crown Heights. Could have been you was with a cousin or a homie and you was over there, you hanging over there. That's how they know you. They knew you in the Bronx because you was out in the Bronx. They knew you in Harlem, you was in Harlem. Nowadays, they know you all over and you never even been there.
Making people famous without being.
Yeah.
So social media, the place where people seek validation, right? I guess we all do to a certain degree, right? We all do because we use it for our platforms. We use it to promote what we got, music, whatever it is that we doing, podcast. But what's interesting to me is that I saw something real funny. I seen something that happened with Boosie, where they cut off his Instagram. Now I got a message for Mark Zuckerberg. Bring Boosie back.
That's a fact.
Bring Boosie back. Okay? Bring Boosie back. Okay? We need Boosie back. Because what happens is that certain people are good with the Instagram, that they use it in a way that it benefits themselves. Right? And it becomes profitable. It becomes a way of making income. So you just don't cut that off. But what I'm really getting at is this though. What if your Instagram was cut off tomorrow? How would it affect you? And that's a question for you, and that's a question for everybody out there in TV land right now. How would it affect you? What kind of person would you be without Instagram? Because some people, or social media in general, because a lot of people, we all depend on that. I know people that the first thing that they do when they get up, they ain't watching the news, they ain't informed, and the first thing they do, they when they wake up is go on social media. That's the first thing that they check. They checking the facts, the news, the rumors, everything on Instagram. The weather, everything is on social media. So what I'm saying is that if we so dependent on social media, can we really live without it?
Yeah, because we had an era before social media even came to play. Somebody, yes, we did.
Not the people that's not a person that's 20 years old right now.
Well, a person that's 20 is different. You know what I
That's
mean?
what
For
I'm
them,
saying.
it's different, but they'll find a way. Just like they're creating all these apps, is like eventually it's gonna be something different that they're gonna create that's gonna wipe out Instagram eventually and all of that.
What would
stuff.
you do if they cut your social media off though? What would
The
you
same
do?
thing I do without social
And what is
media.
that?
Be myself, chill, do the same things I do, still being the motivational person that I am, still being me, still getting haircuts, still doing everything, still being Georgie.
Still getting haircuts.
Yeah.
What type of? That's
I'm
a
saying,
thing.
well, it's a thing for me because my haircuts are important on social media too. My haircuts are important. My You Got This project is important. My sneakers are important. I still do. Those
So
are
that's
all a
your
part.
page.
But those are all a part of who I am. So regardless, with or without social media, I'll still have that. Social media doesn't make me.
Social
helps
media
me. I use it for my benefit. I don't. It like that's what I. Social media is what I do. It's not who I am. I just give people aspects of the type of personality that I have, but I'm not giving them like all of who I am on social media. Everybody doesn't need to see that.
Okay, that's fair enough. What about you, Rick? Does social media make you?
Nah, if my social media get cut off today or tomorrow, I'm good. I barely even I may put a couple things
you
on
don't
my
post
story.
a
I
lot.
don't even post like that.
You don't post a lot.
What about you?
No, I'm cool without social media. I don't but I learned how to use it. I learned how to use it. It was a time when it was first, exploding, and I was just like, what? Like, I ain't with this. Like, because now everything is defined by social media. Everything. Whether you promoting something, whether somebody's mad at you, whatever it is, it's on social media.
What's
and you
your
judge,
numbers?
and it's defined by social media. What you wearing, where you been at, what you eating. And it's cool. I get that. That's where we at. But I'm just, because that happened to Boosie, I'm thinking like, what does that feel like when that's cut off? And you so used to using that. You so used to posting something. What does that feel like when you don't have that no more?
A gray area.
I got a deal, Mark Zuckerberg. Bring Boosie back. I got a list of other niggas that don't need Instagram.
Like who?
Why?
List of other niggas.
Like who?
No.
The thing is, people need to learn, like you said, how to use social media. People need to learn how to use things instead of becoming things, because then you become addicted to something, and then when it's gone, you don't know what to do. But when you know how to use things, when things crash or when things are outdated, you can reinvent whatever it is, or you can still, become creative and figure out how to still do what you got to do, because it doesn't define who you are. You just use it for your benefit.
So is social media a tool to get famous? Because I see most people want to be famous.
It is a tool to get famous.
You can't get famous on social media.
You can't get famous off of social media.
You really can. And that was the time. Listen, when that was first happening, I was like, you ain't really famous. And I didn't understand. And yes, people getting famous off social media, like straight up famous. Whether they have a specific talent or not.
Yeah,
Some
Some
people
people jobs are
That's the
on
surprising
social
part to me.
media though.
Surprising part to
And
me.
that
They really have no talent.
No, it's okay though.
No, I'm not
Because
saying
it's
it's
the time we living in.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that surprised me. Like they can't sing, dance, act, but they famous on
But you
social
got
media.
some people who use social media and they
Like,
use it as a
socialites?
job. Yeah.
Right,
But they
it's a
use
job.
it as a job, and then you see people like this the Instagram comedians and stuff like that. They've went from doing things on Instagram to getting movie roles.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's a fact.
but they have a talent.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, of using
And Instagram was a good
using
platform for them to get their talent across to multiple people at once.
Yep.
So when it comes to Instagram, for that reason, I like Instagram on that note.
Mm-hmm.
But we talking about people that's just on there.
Just posting their bags and their sneakers and their dresses.
Right, but you know what though? We have arrived. It is what it is. It's no use trying to fight it.
Oh, I'm not trying to fight.
Right? Because people are really getting famous or lit or whatever off of Instagram and off of social media in general. Whether it be females or just dudes and just posting fashion, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it is, whatever it is that you bring in, it can happen for you. So my question is, fame or money? You seem like you're a humble person, right?
Right.
Are you?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, fame or money? What would you rather?
Money.
Without being famous?
Yes.
Why?
Because being famous brings attention to you that you might not want to deal with. I'm saying if it comes, it comes, but fame or money, I'm definitely taking the money. I could take my family and I could do whatever I want to and live in peace. I don't have to worry about all of that. I'd rather the recognition than the fame.
But you're going the famous route, though. The
And
things
I
that
said
you're
if it
doing,
comes-
but the stuff that you're doing is putting you in a
you're
place
being
to
aggressive.
be famous, though. I don't get it.
And that's okay. And I said if it comes, it comes. But you asked me which one would I rather. So I'm answering you that I would rather the money than the fame. Of course, the things that I do, it draws that fame in, right? And then I'll just
Don't
have
be
to,
one of those people that wanted to get on, and then when you get on, complain about some of the stuff that happens to you. Like everybody want to take pictures with you. Are you one of those people?
No, I'm
be
not.
like-
Don't be that. Don't be
Chasing
like that.
paparazzi around.
Yeah, don't like because
I'm a very
when
humble
when you're a
person.
struggling artist and you're trying to get on, the thing that you want most is for people to notice you. The thing that you want most is for people to know your name. Then when you get to a place that you lit or you famous, now you don't want to take pictures with niggas every day no more.
I'm okay with you recognizing what I do. You get what I'm saying? Now, I don't have a problem if I get to that point where I'm taking pictures. I've taken pictures with people.
Excuse us.
Whoa.
No, I say that in the most.
Hold on.
Excuse us.
You did what?
I say that in the most humblest way.
I've
taken
no,
pictures
she's famous.
with people.
Okay. Whoa. Okay, hold on. You're famous.
I'm not famous.
No, you're famous.
No,
No,
people
that's
recognize
basically what
me.
you're telling me.
No, I've taken. I
Must be.
don't think I'm.
Nobody took
I'm
pictures with
nowhere.
me.
I'm nowhere near where I want to be. And you know, I've done things prior to podcasting and stuff like that. I've been out with you. I've been out with other artists. I've done different things.
People recognize you on the street.
Yes, people recognize.
People
me on
ask
the
for
street.
pictures.
Yes, people have asked me for pictures at
So-
my job.
Okay, so you're pretty famous.
I'm recognized.
You recognize. Okay. Hold on. Let's get this. Recognize.
I'm recognized.
I feel like she was flexing on me a little bit,
No,
though.
I wasn't.
I take pictures with people. I feel like you was basically
I
coming
say
at
that
me.
in the most humblest way. Why would I come at you? You take pictures all the time.
But I've never felt famous. Ever.
I don't feel famous.
Ever.
either.
And
I
I've-
ain't
and
nowhere
I've-
near where I want to be.
And let me just say this.
You can still be famous.
I've never been a
don't
place
feel
on this earth that I haven't been recognized by some person.
What's that dude from
And I-
Juice?
and I-
That's that dude from Juice, right? That's right.
Really. This episode is
We've
sponsored
been
by
tearing you up.
the good people at Dope Boy Couture.
Good brothers.
You understand? The good brothers over there. You know, I'm being disrespected, but shout out to Dope Boy Couture. And yes, like I said, I've never in my life felt famous. I've always felt like me. I always felt like the person that I was. I always stayed true to my roots and true to who I was at heart, my spirit. You
Right.
understand? So I never allowed that to be my I don't know, like I never allowed that to be something that I was
You pulled
super
Your
concerned
crutch?
with. It.
you
Huh?
pulled some Hollywood stunts on me before.
Oh, like what?
We was in LA. We staying at the what's that hotel? What's the hotel right across from Beverly
Sofitel.
Center? We stayed at the Sofitel. I'm like, let's go to the mall. He's like, all right, get the car. I said, yo, it's directly across the street. I'm not walking over across that street. Tell the car, bring us around. I said, wow.
Wow.
Walk across the street.
Hold on.
You pulled one of those stunts on me before.
Yeah, that's a true story because the pull up is important.
Wow.
I understand though.
The pull up is
That
important.
valet, that pull up to that valet, Beverly Center is important.
Yes, the Beverly Center.
I got it after.
And
but
it was
at
like
first I'm
BT weekend or something, right? It was something like that.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
the
talking
pull up
about
is important.
directly.
It's directly.
Yo,
See, that's
directly.
famous stuff. I don't know nothing about that.
That ain't
One
got nothing to do
street.
with- No.
But that valet is important. You gotta come right in that valet. I
Yeah,
understand.
you gotta pull up. The pull up is important, man. You walk in, you're looking like you're looking crazy, like you're just outside. Like it's not. People going listen. The thing about this and the thing about the way people perceive you, they're gonna look at you the way you present yourself. So if you present yourself as being presidential and you move like you presidential, then people don't got no other choice but to deal with you like that.
Okay.
You understand? You just looking out here like you loose. You just standing around. You at other niggas' tables. You standing around. You elbowing bitches to be next to other rappers. Like that ain't cool. That ain't cool.
I've been in your section where people have done things like that.
Like
Where people have danced their way. People have danced their way into your section.
Females.
Females. I've
Right,
seen
no,
them
no,
literally.
we don't have a problem with
I've
the female.
seen men
You should've
try
moved
to
over
ease
faster,
their, I
Georgie.
seen men like move over for what? I'm there.
No,
I'm good.
I'm talking about for the females that try to dance in. Move over. Let them in.
You know, I mean, I ain't. You know, what I mean, y'all get it how y'all get it, but I'm solidified. I'm fine.
What you mean though?
But what I'm saying is, like you said, like ain't nobody doing that. I've seen people do that in your space, men
What?
and women.
Men
I've seen
elbowing
men.
Really have a
females.
I've
problem
seen
with the
men
men,
try
though.
to ease their way into your. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shake their head into your section, like a little bit, like try to get through.
If it's homies, but my whole thing, like when we clubbing and all that, it's like let let the females live, man. Like, let the females live. Like, let them drink, let them smoke, let them
Have a good time.
let them have a good time. Like,
It might work for your benefit. Let them
exactly. Like, I don't want to do a sausage fest. I'm not into a sausage festival. You understand? So like, let the females live.
We don't want a section for glizzies.
Yeah, is this
For the
something-
glizzy.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not into that. But that's not a Hollywood move though. But the pull up is important.
The pull up is important, but
Pull up is important.
I don't see. That's how you know I'm not famous. I don't know nothing about the pull-up.
The car pulled up. We left out of the valet of the hotel. He went to the light, made a right, and we was there.
That's it.
That's it.
It's literally across the street.
Literally.
Anybody know
Anybody
that the
know LA?
Sofitel is directly across the street from the Beverly Center.
Sofitel was my
And you
favorite
said, nah,
hotels
fuck
in
that.
LA.
Because
Come
the
get
pull
me
up, it wasn't that.
And
it
let me
wasn't,
pull up correctly.
right, because it wasn't that type of weekend to be playing.
Right.
You can't. It's not the weekend to be playing. Not the weekend to just be strolling across the street. You understand? You got to look like something.
Right.
You
Fuck, y'all
understand?
looking
hitchhike?
like
What
a
y'all doing
million
on that?
You niggas
You
walk
was looking like a million bucks.
crossing this big ass two-way street.
That shit like a 3-way section, both
What is
sides.
it? La Cienega? La Cienega? You know what I mean? What's that street right there?
I forgot.
La Cienega. Yeah. Yeah.
La
That's
Cienega,
it, right? Yeah.
So you pulled up like a million bucks? I'm asking you.
I'm gonna shut her mic off.
I'm asking
Pulled
you.
up, made the driver get the door.
Yeah, I gotta pull up. We gotta look like something, man. Like,
Prince Akeem.
can't be looking like you.
Big
listen,
man, get that door.
Let me tell you something. Never look like you need a favor, even if you need one.
Facts.
Okay?
Facts.
Never appear to look like you need a favor, even if you may need one. You understand?
Absolutely.
What you trying to?
You deserve the
I don't want
applause
you
for
to
that.
touch. Yeah.
That was the realest shit you said.
No, it's real. Like, you can't be looking like.
I applauded you today.
You gotta be looking
Feel
like
good.
the way you supposed to be looking like, not like the help. So we pulling got the drivers, we pull up in the black truck, you looking okay. That's Maino and them Brooklyn niggas. Okay. They
Star
moving
niggas,
right.
you heard?
Star. We got to be moving right. I don't think that's Hollywood though.
I'm just saying. I wouldn't mind if I just ran across the street.
Yeah, but we protecting the brand. It's all we
I
got.
don't
is
think
our-
nobody would have seen us.
All we have is our little brand.
Nobody would have seen us. By the time they look up, we in the mall.
It was true. It was very true.
Wow.
And we had like a full argument about that. Like, why? Because when he get mad at me, he just like, but why would we go take the fucking driver just to go across the street? It don't make no sense.
And you said presentation.
Presentation, exactly.
Presentation.
The pull up is just as important.
Then I had hit the driver. Yo, take us right there. He looking at me like I'm crazy. Y'all going right here? Yeah, we going right there.
Right there, right across the
Please,
street.
just make a right and let us out.
Is that the only Hollywood episode you had?
Please.
I mean, you feel like a king. I mean, at one point you was
feel-
walking
whoa,
around with
whoa,
a crown on your
whoa,
head and everything,
whoa.
so I can see.
Whoa, you talking crazy right now.
I can see.
You said I feel like. I feel
You a
like.
god, right? You a god. You a king. Go ahead.
You talking crazy to me tonight.
I'm just
This
saying.
is the
That's
10th
usually what you say.
This is the 10th episode, and I'm getting talked to crazy tonight. We in here celebrating. You talking to me
All I
crazy.
said is you a god. You a king.
Check
As you
this
said,
out.
I feel like. Go ahead.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Okay? That's how I carry myself. That's how I'm moving. That's how I'm coming.
Okay.
All right? Now, what's the problem?
There is no problem.
Okay, so I don't do Hollywood.
Oh yeah, he not getting out the car until that door set up.
Oh,
That's
until
not
somebody
Hollywood.
Open it?
No. Talking about we pull up in front of the club.
Oh, until somebody come in.
Please don't
come
tell him to
and
get out the
him?
car. Don't
Oh,
tell him
he
to get
ain't
out that
waiting
car.
for-
When he walk up to that door, they like, hold on. Somebody, he gonna have a fit.
You gonna have a fit?
He don't take hold ons good.
Yeah, it gets bad.
So I tell him,
I don't want to be standing outside. It's because the presentation is everything, right? Because for me, when you're an artist,
Presentation.
like the pull up is
I
everything.
get that.
When you're an artist and people only know you for being an artist, whether you on Jay-Z or you not, like this is all I got is my little name, right? And people see you just standing in front of the club looking like you can't get in. That's a problem.
Chris Brown.
They be like,
That's
yo,
a
they be like,
problem.
yo,
You
Rick, tell him we ready. Listen, bro. You sure?
I don't get out the truck
Walk right
or the
in, right?
car or whatever I'm in
All right, hold the line up.
until we know that the door is set up. Because I may be with a lady friend.
All right, let me take notes.
I
Don't
don't-
get
and-
out the car until
That's really
That's artist 101.
yeah, that's
Set
artist
up.
101.
Because there's no artist is gonna get out until the door set up.
I know.
All right,
I seen artists that stay in the truck until they set. They don't get out the truck till they hear their first song start playing. I seen it. Am I lying? Niggas stay in the car. Maybe they set, they DJ on stage.
That's a fact.
They don't get out the car until they hear they first
a fact.
song start playing. Then they get out the car and then walk to the stage.
I see.
Niggas
I'm
ain't
like,
got
nah,
time.
that's hot. Dude.
I
Niggas
know
take it a little too far.
There used to be a couple artists in New York, because you know, when the clubs was like rocking, you know, we used to be outside all the time. Like I love to party.
Yeah.
I seen a couple niggas catch a lot of bad nights, standing in front of Greenhouse like this. Yo,
Never want to be that dude.
yo, John, call Barry.
Niggas take his hat off.
I mean, quite
bro.
honestly, maybe because I'm
bro.
a little spoiled, I could say, like, being around y'all and being around different people. Like, if I gotta wait on the line, I'm not going.
What? Hold on, you did.
Because I'm always getting in with
told
y'all.
you she
or I'm
famous.
it don't even have nothing to do with being famous. But like I said, maybe it's a spoiled thing because just being around.
You never waited in line with me
Never.
in your life.
Never.
Okay.
So I'm not waiting on nobody's line.
See, that's the problem right there. That's why you stop right there. This is where you stop right there. Because if you're not with me, you gotta wait on the line.
No,
baby.
I don't.
Who says who?
But that's why
Says who?
you seize the opportunity. You think that I'm just sitting here being around you. No, I'm maneuvering. I'm talking to people. So that way, if I don't need you, if you're not around, I'm still good because I already created my relationships.
Well, I don't do lines
So when you
either.
see me, okay, now I'm pulling up. Oh, word. So I just let me know when you get to the door, and I'll come pull you. That's it. That's what you got to do. You seize the opportunity. I'm not just being around somebody. No, I'm creating relationships. I'm making sure I speak to people because I might come here again and I might need you. You might need me. You know what I mean? It's a give and take.
Okay. Well spoken. Famous Georgie.
Oh boy, now this.
That's you
Superstar.
talking, you're talking crazy.
How?
Yeah, you're talking crazy. You're not waiting on lines. You're doing whatever you want to do. You're standing in front of the club. You're saying, yeah.
We created that
They
monster.
created it, right?
Yeah.
You created it. Rick, if you not with Maino, you wait on the line?
I don't do lines.
Everybody know Rick.
I don't
though.
do lines.
Oh, so you trying to
I
say?
don't wait for
In New York,
tables.
but in New York City,
And I don't wait for tables either.
that's another thing I go crazy over too, though.
I don't wait
That's
for
another.
tables.
We waiting on the bottles though. Like I'm
yeah. Oh.
panicking. I'm losing it. Like
Oh my
I'm
God.
losing it though.
Like, quick story. Yo, we in Velvet Room. You know, anybody know Atlanta? Velvet Room is
This is years ago though.
Velvet Room. That nigga, yo, Rick, where the bottles at? So you know, I turn around, yo, sweetheart, where the bottles at? Like, we've been waiting. So then I'm like, yo, they coming. Nigga look back, yo, Rick, where the bottles at? Yo, they coming. Third time, yo, Rick, where the bottles at? I walked off like I was gonna get the bottles and just hid away from him.
Because you know he was gonna keep
Stop
going.
asking me.
Where the bottles?
I ain't
But
go
don't know
nowhere.
where
I
the
just stood behind.
bottles.
I just stood
Where
behind
the
another
bottles?
nigga. I stood behind another nigga like he ain't gonna keep asking me the same question. This nigga crazy. What the fuck you want me to do? Go back there and put sparkles on it myself? Let me just hide from this nigga to the bottle store.
Why you so argumentative?
So what?
You
I'm just
argumentative.
impatient.
Remember that time
Let
we
me
was
tell
on
you
a
why.
three-way call and you hung up and left me
So what?
because you called to argue with both of us. That's what's up. You called to argue with both of us. Rick left me and hung up, and I'm sitting here dealing with you.
They're both coming at me right now, right?
I don't do that.
Rick was like,
Let me-
nah, like I wasn't dealing with that.
Let me just speak to what he's
Go
saying.
ahead.
Got ladies around.
Presentation.
Tory
We
We
Gaines.
should name this presentation.
And the ladies, as I look to my left and as I look to my left and my right, the ladies need a drink in their hand. Okay,
It just didn't look right.
Yeah, it don't look right. I'm getting embarrassed now,
Yeah.
right?
Cause you only got a certain amount of grace period till they walk to another nigga's table who already got these bottles on the
Exactly.
table. So you gotta
Sparkles
move.
is going
Yeah.
by.
Like now them niggas got
Okay.
these bottles. We out.
Sparkles is going
Gotta
by,
move fast.
standing there like this. Shorty licking her lips.
A little parched.
They looking at each other. They playing on their phone, texting each other. Like these niggas ain't even get their bottles yet. You sure they got bottles?
Word. You start panicking.
I'm panicking.
Presentation.
Presentation. The pull up is everything. Presentation. It's happened more than once.
Okay,
Like,
so all right, so we at. You gotta make sure you put the pull up is everything.
pull up is everything.
And then you got to make
Make
sure
sure the
everything,
bottle-
you're not getting out the car until everything is in its place and everything is organized and and we ain't gotta wait for nothing. I'm not waiting to come in. I'm not waiting to have my bottles. I'm not waiting for
sometimes you can wait for the bottles because that's part of the look.
But the bottles sometimes they take long though.
Not even the sparkles. They might be.
I don't care about the sparkles.
Not the sparkle, but they might be walking through holding up a young lady's favorite beverage. And she gonna follow the beverage.
That's what I'm saying, because usually I'm working on something. Okay, I'm working on being out is a part of what I'm working on. Okay, like I need to facilitate the vibe. Okay, the vibe needs to be facilitated. Okay, all right. I'm the administrator of the vibe. You understand? Yeah, I like to set it up. You know, good time, drinks. It's not about Hollywood. It's not about what.
You gotta have hookah.
Hookah is definitely part of the vibe. Drinks. And all that. So that's what it is right there. You know? That's the type of time I'm on.
Does a woman have to be a part of the vibe in order for her to vibe with you?
What do you mean? She over
here for?
What you talking about?
She might just want to get close to you.
Do I want to be close to her?
I don't know. What if she come over like, Maino, I just want to say, you know what I mean? Like, I really dig you, whatever, or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? I think you're great and blah, blah, blah.
That's when I step in. Appreciate the love, sweetheart. Keep it moving.
Depending on if she's
And you be like, have a drink. She's like, I really don't drink like that. Just saying.
Nah,
you'll say come chill?
No. It depends on how she look. Then I'm like, okay, we got water.
She bad.
She's what?
She's bad.
Oh yeah, we gonna get a water, sparkling water, cranberry,
you gonna
pineapple.
make sure she alright.
Whatever she needs, she gonna get.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever she
like
needs,
that.
she get. Whatever she needs, and she get escorted to the bathroom and everything. I send escorts and everything.
Okay.
She get get escorted.
Okay.
Okay.
Babysitter.
Right. You gotta secure the situation.
Make sure she good. So
Yeah,
she feel comfortable.
I know one thing though. Next time we partying, whenever this is open up with all the energy that you've been giving me this episode, we will have you on the outskirts of the velvet
behind the rope.
Yeah.
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 Behind what rope?
The velvet rope. From the section.
I can't do that.
But I didn't have
Georgie,
my own.
though, man.
Yeah, you'll be standing on top of the rope.
But I didn't have my own section.
No, you won't have your section. No, this is about to open up.
Okay. So
Yeah,
what you trying to say?
I'm saying like you won't be, in the circumference of the vibe because you got all
First
this
of all,
energy.
that will never happen. Let's be clear. Because ain't nobody around you moving me.
George, Danny.
Ain't nobody around me moving me.
Danny.
Rick, you are not going to tell me no. So stop it.
I wouldn't tell you
And
no.
Maino's not going to tell me no. He could
But
tell whatever he wants.
I can move you.
No, I didn't say you
know what?
couldn't move.
But
But you're not going to move
Oh,
me.
okay, I got it.
Why? Because you got big what?
Take energy.
No, because she know that she's family, and I won't do that to her.
Yeah, that's you.
I don't give for what energy she got.
Exactly.
Yeah, you take this family and you abuse it.
Because
You
nigga,
abuse
y'all
it.
86, you get 86.
You abuse it. You abuse this family thing. Like you just do whatever you want. You say whatever. Like this whole episode, everybody been coming at me today. Everybody's just coming at Jermaine. Everybody just.
You the victim?
Yes.
You're
This
the
episode.
victim.
Yes.
This
The 10th
episode.
This is the 10th episode that I thought that if like party, big vibes.
We're going to name this episode Payback.
Facts.
You've been running loose from 1 to 9.
Payback and presentation.
Been running loose from 1 to 9. Niggas had to check you 10.
Facts. We had to check up because enough is enough. We sick of your shit. You cut me off almost every episode. I can't even speak my mind regardless of what I'm saying.
Nah. To his defense, sometimes we got to stop you short.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you start going into.
I start going. I get passionate.
You start going into when you was a Black Panther and all this other shit. Like, come on, man.
You and Huey Newton had that conversation.
Come on, man. People like you, Georgie. You're using this platform for the wrong thing.
Some people like me. Some people hate me.
You're not gonna get a boyfriend off of me, man.
I don't need to get a boyfriend.
You're trying to solicit. It's not.
I
gonna
don't
happen.
need to get a boyfriend.
Yo, nobody, y'all gotta still DM me, man.
No,
I'll
you
set you up
don't.
on a date with Georgie.
It's all good though, man. Like, listen, it's not a cooking show. All right.
It's not a love show.
It's not a love show. This is real talk, man. And this is the talk that we have in the kitchen, right? Mm-hmm. Be yourself. And that's one thing that we come to the table as, being ourselves. This is who we are. We got that energy. Most times I want to stop you from talking. You offer me to fight 3 or 4 times a week.
That's true.
It's regular. It's regular. Rick is my brother. Rick has seen me in my most outrageous moments, my most down moments. What?
I ain't say nothing.
No, for real.
I didn't say nothing.
Rick, don't do that.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, when I say outrageous moments, it's like there's something that goes off in your mind.
It's been really outrageous.
It's been really outrageous. It's been really outrageous.
But that's your brother. That's what brothers do. Then
Yeah.
he check you later.
He checked me. But you're never above a check.
Never.
See, some people, and when it comes to being an artist or being an entertainer or you got any bit of fame, they don't have people around them that really check them. I'm fortunate to have people around me to check me if I'm going over the deep end. Niggas will call me and be like, what you do that for? Why did you do that? Or, don't do that, man. Don't even do that. You about to do what? Nah, don't do that. Fuck you gonna do that for? Like, we and him had full arguments about shit that I wanted to do. And it's because he give a fuck. It's because he care about what we trying to do. We out here struggling with the fame and trying to brand ourselves and stay, I don't want to say relevant. I think that word is used wrong. But we wanna stay in the game in many different ways. You know, we doing a podcast now. We do a lot of other things also. You understand, other than just the music. So, yeah, I've had outrageous moments. You know, and the people like the energy between us because it's real.
It's super real.
It's super real, super real. Like you've been like a protege of mine. You've been basically like a protege, sort of student, sort of slash. You know, like a.
I've checked you many times, Maino.
You check me
I've checked you many times.
in public.
In public, in private, I've checked you. Because I love you and I care.
What kind of checks you give me?
I love you and I care. So I tell you about yourself all the time. I've never had an issue with telling you about yourself.
And how do I take those checks?
You don't always like them. You don't always like them. But one thing I love about the relationship that all of us has is we respect one another. And regardless of what the situation is, you might not agree with me. I might not agree with you.
I've never agreed with you.
Most of the time we
day,
don't agree.
Yeah, I've never agreed with you.
Me and Rick be switch siding on me, and I don't appreciate it.
Don't do that.
And I always call you my favorite, but I don't know, Rick. You've been a little shaky. You've been a little shaky. Like, if this is gonna be a family talk, we gonna talk family. You get around Maino, and then you switch on me.
Wow, because I told you to answer those 99 plus DMs.
I don't even know what you're talking about. And then you put in false business out there,
All right.
and I don't appreciate it.
All right, you say so.
It's false.
You want to introduce your special guest you brought with you today?
Who is my special?
Don't do that. Don't do that. No, because you're going too far. You're going too far.
What?
You're going too far, man. You're going too far, Rick.
You bring a friend with her today.
No, you're going too far. And chill out, though. Chill out. Because
that's how you switch the energy.
At the end, switch the energy. Switch the energy because at the end of the day,
right off of me.
It's not a cooking show. It's not a love show. You come on here with these love questions, and that's not what we about, man. It's a lot of. Listen, my life.
Come on here, long hair, don't care.
Yeah.
Yes. And the next episode, I'm gonna be bald headed.
How you do that? That's a magic trick?
Yes. It's
Okay.
called magic. And it works.
You listen.
Presentation.
My uncle is coming home soon.
Uh-oh.
He should be. He real short.
My uncle is coming home soon.
Matter of fact, he might be at the door. He's so short.
Yeah. My uncle is coming home soon. So I advise everybody to be prepared. All right? My uncle did 20 plus years.
This the uncle you was telling us about before?
Yes. He's coming home. I told Rick I'm going to get him a couple sweatsuits with no pockets.
No pockets. No pockets. Russells.
Yeah, get a, he's coming home and We just gonna have to fill that out and see how he's gonna adjust to society and stuff like that. Yeah, he's coming home. Shout out to
him.
shout out to all of the homies locked down. About to come home, about to get back out here in society and transition.
Yeah. May you have a good transition.
Yeah, I'm finishing up a book that I've been writing for a while now. And it talks about transition for the homies that, even females just coming home from prison, just getting back into society, or they're about to get out. When you leave prison, they don't really give you the real on what to expect when you get out here. There's so many things that you're gonna encounter, so many things that's happening. So I felt like, me being the person that I am, that actually is successful at being free after doing a long period of time, I wanted to write a book. It's called The Art of Freedom. And yeah, I'm gonna finish it up. It's almost done. And the thing about it is, it's just me in my philosophy about what I think, what it takes to actually be successful at being free. You see, I think it starts more in the mind on how you think when you before you even get home, on how to, transition. Because the truth is, recidivism is a real thing. It's always been a real thing.
What is recidivism?
Recidivism is the when people go in and out of prison at a revolving rate, right? And it's a revolving.
They get out, they go back.
That's recidivism. In, out, in, out. So this book, I felt like nobody's ever wrote a book like that. Nobody's ever wrote a book about speaking to ex-felons, parolees, street niggas, about, what it takes, not just mentally, but socially, on how to move. Advice, self-help. A lot can be done by yourself, but a lot needs to be done with the way you think. Everybody talking about...
That's where it starts.
Yeah, the way you think. Everybody talking about leveling up. You got to level up in the mind, first of all. And the person that you was 10, 15 years ago, you cannot be the same person. I see niggas talking about things that I've done in my life, in my career, 10 years ago. I don't want to hear nothing about what I did 10 years ago.
Not the same person.
Because we constantly evolving. And if you're not evolving, then you're wasting time. Right. Because life is changeable. You understand? Life changes. Things evolve. And if you're not evolving, then you're losing. And that's the realest shit, right? It's about adapting, and it's about being able to live in the times that we in. Like, we talked a great deal about social media. We had to adapt to that. Okay? So a person like my son ages, he's 17 years old. Like, he grew up in the social media era. He doesn't know a time without it. We had to adapt. It's the same thing in life. Socially, emotionally, spiritually, we have to adapt to a lot of different things.
We grew up to AOL dial-up.
Exactly.
And you couldn't be on the phone and be on the internet at the same time.
That's a fact.
Or that sidekick era.
Sidekick, two-way, three-way, Blackberries. Remember Blackberries? That was the work phone at first.
I had a BlackBerry for a long
Me
time.
too.
I didn't want to give it up.
I didn't. Let me tell you something.
I didn't want to give mine up.
I didn't get
it. I still got the old ones.
I didn't get an iPhone till we got to like 5.
Me too.
Cause I still had my BlackBerry. I had 2 BlackBerries. I had them on my hip.
BlackBerry was everything. The email comes straight to the
that
phone.
scroll with the side shit.
Yeah,
I still got that too in the house.
Not even a BlackBerry with the ball. He had the shit the side.
I didn't want to give it up. I was stuck in my ways, and that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes being stuck in your ways it does more harm to you.
Because some people don't understand. You gotta unlearn what you knew already in order for you to grow.
You gotta try new things.
Yes.
And you gotta get out your safety zone. You know,
You're not growing, you're dying.
That's right. So you can't grow if you playing it too safe.
Yep.
Some of the things that you're doing, you should be fearful to you, because then that means you're taking the right type of risk. And risk sometimes is what we need to take. So doing the same thing over and over and over again is basically it's the same. And if you're doing the same thing, you're gonna get the same results. So evolving is what we need to do. And that's why we're here.
Nothing wrong with them.
I always say change is inevitable. Growth is choice. And growth is painful. People don't understand that growth is very, very painful. Pain to me is a part of the process, but it's also
necessary.
It's necessary,
Growing
and it's
pain.
a signal. Yeah, it's a signal to let you know that something needs to change. If it hurts, that means that you're going through a transition. But you have a choice. You either stay in this hurt and become it, or you use it to your advantage and you become better.
What the fuck are you talking about? She's going through something.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you just said all that. You're going through something. She's going through something.
Why
She's going
somebody
through something.
for me to speak on something I have to be
the
going
way
through?
you said that though, you went with pain.
Because I think about it.
You went with pain. You think
I got a
about
shout
pain.
out though.
No, because people don't understand that fear, pain, all of these negative feelings that you're feeling. Why you laughing?
I got a shout out.
Oh, what's the shout out?
Shout out to all the ladies that's with child due to the abortion clinics being closed.
Oh my God!
I wish you the
Oh
best.
my God!
Stay strong through your journey.
He been fiending to say that. You've been fiending for about 3 episodes to say
I'm gonna shout
that.
them out.
That's first of all, that's not something to play with, Rick. What
I'm
the
not
fuck
playing.
Are
There's
you
a
doing?
lot of females pregnant due to the abortion clinic being closed because of COVID.
Is that-
I wish them the best on their journey.
He been fiending.
Hold on, let's talk about this. Is that true?
He been waiting for the right moment
Hold
though
on,
to
I
say
didn't
it.
even-
You
I
say,
don't
you
even-
know what? I'm gonna change this dynamic
Is
right
that
now, and I'm
true?
gonna just say shout out.
Is that true?
Shout out to them, man.
Is that true?
It's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. Stick it through.
Wow, you've been waiting for
So
that.
you telling me no abortion clinic is open?
Yes, they
COVID,
are.
man.
I don't believe you. This is
Yeah,
this is
open
fake news. No, he's in here with fake news. Don't come on here with fake news, bro. Is that true?
So listen, they open?
I don't know. I don't know. He knows somebody. Maybe
That was like you've been waiting for that.
yeah.
I'm just saying, a lot of it's hard times out here.
Yes.
Lot of what's it called? Planned Parenthoods is closed because of COVID.
You gotta slow down, Rick. It's always been time. Listen, as long as there's life, there's always gonna be hard times.
Right.
Period. Point blank.
But like I was saying, let me just make this clear.
Oh man.
Before people take this and run with it and be like, because I already saw that she's bitter, she's all of this. I am not, and I'm not going through anything. I'm a deep thinker. I'm a person who reads a lot. I'm a person who is learning how to love themselves more, and I'm very big on growth.
That's the
and
best love,
self-love. So when I speak of something and I speak about it passionately, it's because I have been through things and I've gone through them and I've gotten through them and I've went through. So I could speak on it because I've experienced it, but I'm not going through anything. I'm not hurt. I'm not bitter. I'm not anything. I'm actually in a great space right now. So I just wanted to clarify that.
Sitting on laps.
That's why I can speak on it. And Rick, I'm gonna fuck you up.
You said all that to say what? No,
That
honestly.
I'm fine.
But you directing it to the people? Like you talking to who? TV
I'm
Land?
talking to everybody,
Land.
but I'm talking to TV Land. I'm talking to you because you saying that can create a narrative, and people be like, "No, she is going through something. She is hurt." No, I'm not. I am absolutely fine, and I've seen people say that. Like, I'm not bitter. I'm not fine. I'm actually in a good space.
Baby, it's nothing wrong. Baby, listen to me.
I'm just saying. I'm just clarifying. I'm
Listen to me.
fine.
It's nothing wrong with going through stuff. When you go through stuff,
That's
people,
what I'm
nothing
saying.
wrong
That's
with
what I
going
just
through
said. I've went
You-
through stuff and I've gone through it and I've gotten through it. That's why I can speak on
It's
it.
nothing wrong with it.
I
go
know
through
that.
Stuff. I speak about it.
I know it's nothing. I know
I
it's
came on
nothing
here
wrong
and
with it.
I went to counseling. Come on, I had issues.
What that got to do with what I'm saying?
What I'm saying, though, don't come deny the pain that you in. It's okay. All right?
You know, you seem like you in pain and you wanna deflect and you wanna project that pain on me. It's like you always trying to project pain on me. I'm fine. Stop trying to project pain on me, Jermaine. You want to talk about something? You know I'm a therapist in my head.
Say what?
I'm talking to sweetheart over here.
What you said, sweetheart?
Love.
I'm sorry. What you said, beautiful?
I'm talking about beautiful over there.
What's wrong, beautiful?
Honey bun.
Honey bun. I think you over there. You're good at hiding the pain.
You are. You're going through something. You're
Kitchen
single.
talk.
You
Don't
want a
worry about
man,
it.
and you haven't found the right person.
You know all this?
It's you.
You know all this?
I know. Of course I do.
We're ending this episode right now.
Hey, listen.
It's been great.
Listen, I want to say this before we end it.
What's up?
Chase your dreams. Believe in yourself. Keep pushing. Never, ever, under no circumstances, ever give up.
On any conditions, never give up.
Life is not a sprint; it's a marathon. Okay. I wanna end with that. I want to end with that because it's people out there that need inspiration. It's people out there that need motivation. It's people that need to be told that they're kings and queens. It's people that need to be told, need to be reminded that they can do more. You understand? We all do.
Put the effort.
Put it in. Put that work in. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. This episode 10, we have reached a milestone in our small podcast brand. This episode has been sponsored by the good brothers over there at Dope Boy Couture.
I need some more shit. Send it.
Yes, you can hit the link in the description. DopeBoyCouture.com, at Dopeboy Couture on Instagram.
Yes.
And it is what it is. Nothing but love, nothing but family, nothing but big vibes over here. That's how we coming, that's how we moving. You understand? I hope you're not mad.
BDE vibes, right or wrong, Georgie?
No, because I felt energy. Hope you're not mad, because we about to eat.
Yeah, we are.
We about to eat. You know, shout out to the lovely ladies.
Lip line on,
You
hair
know.
long
Shout
hair,
out.
don't care.
Yeah, shout out to Lissa Jolie. Shout out to
With
Your Fine Ass. Shout out to my man Petey.
Petey.
Shout out to No Dub. Shout out to Petey, aka McNugety.
Bust on your chest, let
Yeah.
it melt down to your genitals.
Yeah, you know. This is our 10th
Shout out
episode.
to my man Tory Games.
Yeah, Tory Games.
He in the
he
building. One half of the Quarter Water Boys.
And it is what it is. We about to eat.
Shout out to
Yes.
Christopher.
Say what? You need to slow the fuck down. No, Rick, you need to stop. You need to fucking stop. You need to stop. You need to slow down. Hey, Petey. We about to eat. Let's get it. We about to eat.
I'm hungry too.
Let's
man.
do it.
Dead bitches, blue faces. Yeah, bottles popping by the cases. I put them racks in the middle, I'm pulling up in the spaceship. Yeah, I don't tolerate the fake shit. The fake shit. Oh, big chains that I die for. Yeah, couple niggas I slide for. Yeah. Get your girl took like she not yours. Play around, get you knocked off. Fuck jail, hate locked doors. Either we winning a lot, or we gon' starve. I'm whipping and drop. Looking at all of these bitches to pop. All of these bottles, we lit or we not. Hey, street nigga in real life. No Instagram, real life. Dark clouds, tryna see at night. Die a legend, be a G in life. I am the nigga, you know it. Look in my eyes, my enemy showing. How about the Rari, they seeing me going. Raising the level, we kicking it down. Hey, big dreams bring dead Benjis. Getting head in a black Bentley. Shots fly. Boy, don't tempt me. Fuck y'all, I ain't that friendly.
So, you know it's my birthday Saturday, right? I don't know if you was planning on trying to surprise me or anything. I don't like surprises. But if you plan on doing something now, I'm gonna act surprised. Hey! The hell you doing out here, Fred? What the? No! 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 The hell you doing out here, Fred? How did you get out here? Fred, if you real, you better tell me right now. Fred, if you real, you better tell me right now.